let's then take a quick whiz through the currencies. I want to start with the DXY, the dollar, and it's still holding this diagonal pattern with a fifth up still possible to complete this, and that is still what I'm favouring here. That is not 5 down, I don't think, from the high. I think it's an ABC at the moment. 94.82 is the level I'm looking for it to hold. The must hold 94.16, and that's marked up on the daily chart here on the site, so you can see it below there, and the top is in, which changes my perspective on the immediate counts in the euro if that's the case, but still looking for that pop higher in the DXY. Now if I come over then and look at the euros, this is the daily chart, and off the B, 1 2 3 A B C for the 4, 1 2 3 4 in a diagonal. It's turning down, and this is still the target down here for the completion of this one that I'm looking for in order to take a long position for the 2. If I then come down the time frames, you can see we got to within a hair's breadth of invalidating this count, but it's turned down. So just looking lower now in the euro. I haven't taken a short. I have done so in cable though. So I'll come to that next. Cable off the bottom of the 3, and I don't think the bottom's in cable, but either way I've got this move up to here which has hit the right area. It stayed below this 618 top down extension, which is kind of the last area of resistance one would expect for a wave 4, and it's turning down. I can also make a case for a 1 2 3 4 5 with a 2 back if we can take out this, or that's an A back, B down, and we're just going to come up and tag one of these fibs before we turn down. However, what we need to be aware of here is off this 3 you can count a 1 2. This peak here was an exact hit on the 1618. This held the 123.6, and this was an exact hit on a 2618. If that's the case, that's 5 up. The bottom of the 1, the larger degree 1, is here, and we will see this come down into this support zone. It should hit and hold one of these fibs. If I see that, I will take a long in the cable. Now if I see that at the same time as the dollar confirming a top, I'll be even happier. The cable doesn't trade in absolute lockstep with the dollar, but obviously you're trading pound against dollar, so it has a bearing. It's not as heavily weighted as the euro, for instance, but that's what I'm looking for at the moment. I've taken the short. I've put the stop at today's high, at this high here, which is actually the overnight high. I may get stopped out and have to have another attempt because we tagged over the 618 but didn't get to the 764. So if this is the A of 2, B, and we're going to come up one more level, or of a B wave, this should be an A, B, C if we're going to hold here. What I'm looking for is the 5th down, ideally, on this trade. Okay, US dollar, Japanese yen, still pushing higher, but it needs to take this green line out here at 111.13. All the notes in the forum on this are still absolutely applicable this morning. Nothing's changed since I posted that this morning. So if you want more information, go and look there. But I'm looking up here next, 115.06. If we can take the top of this 4 out to invalidate coming down one more level. The concern is we tagged underneath this 618 retrace, but we didn't get to the 764. It can come down and hit that still before we go up. So careful if you're long. I wouldn't let it get back below the second low here now, which is at 110.01 in US dollar, Japanese yen. Australian dollar, now it's come down way deeper. We had a support zone up here. I was tracking a 1, 2, and looking for the 3 of 3, 4, 5. It's invalidated as per the notes in the forum. That leaves us a leading diagonal pattern only as the only possibility for immediately higher. A, B, C for the 1, A, B, C. We're just about at the 618 at the top of this support zone. It needs to hold in here. This is the invalidation level on the hourly chart. Again, all this is in the forum. Nothing's changed since that post, and all of the site charts are updated every morning for these now. So the site charts are up to date with this information too. Looking for this next. So a move up to the 1.0 to 123.6. ultimately we've got to take this green line out here at 74.65 to prove this bottom is any good. But I've still got that 50% of the long position in place. I'm going to put the stop, I'm leaving the stop where it was, which is just at this low. I've taken profits yesterday 2 days ago on the other half. So I've got 130 pips in the bank. I can't lose, so to speak. So I'd rather leave the other half in place because there's quite a lot of upside left in this if this count is correct.